Welcome to Last Claudia's 7th anniversary. As always, my name is Kit. I'm Last Claudia's localization lead and PR guy, and I am joined here on screen by the great...
Hello, I'm Naki, a producer of Last Cloudia. Nice to see you all.
I am so excited for this. We have a third person here in the studio, right off screen. What is your name?
Yeah, hello everyone, Bonnie here. Yeah, we have so much stuff to go through today. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
I think this might be the biggest stream that we've ever done.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating, but this is probably going to be the longest stream we have up to date.
It is. Our script is actually a whole 50 pages.
It's like 50-something pages right here.
It's like, but it's a lot more fun than any homework assignment, that's for sure. We have a lot of great information to bring you. Let's keep going on. Today's lineup is jam-packed with jaw-dropping news. I'm going to touch on the 7th anniversary massive event scheduled to kick off in Last Cloudia. It's coming right in the corner. There is a lot to get through, so let's go right to our first section if we could.
Let's go.
There we go. It is news. 7th anniversary news. Okay, in this section, we're going to go over the 7th anniversary update, which comes out on April 9th. And what better way to do this than go ahead and introduce to you the unit and Arkh that are going to be coming out. Who in chat has a guess about who it might be? I certainly know, and you're going to soon. Let's see. I see a lot of people in chat who are quite excited about Viva la Mexico. All right, cheers to that. Cheers to all of our fans in Mexico. All right, where is this sword? Ray, let's go. Well, we have a whole lot of stuff going around in the chat, but for now, let's here in the studio take a look at our video. Let's roll it. The unit and Arkh for Last Cloudia's 7th anniversary. Enjoy.
Let's go.
All right.
あいつはいつも少しだけ俺より先に行ってた。俺が追いつくの何も言わずに待ってくれた。お前は今どこにいて何を考えてるんだ。教えてくれよ、ロナード。
あの日々を捨てねばならない、そう思っていた。だが今はもうたがえたりはしない。
俺たち二人ならやれる。
アルク、
ロナード、
行くぞ。
ブレイズハント、バーンストライド、アトミックドラゴン、終わらせる。俺の中の古竜の血を。レベナントブレイザー。あいつと二人でなら俺はどこまでも強くなれる。これからだって限界なんてないさ。
氷帝戦、総英人、強靭絶火。これで決める。逃しはしない。とどめだ、氷海藻。どんな壁が現れようとも問題ない。必ず越えられる。俺とあいつ二人でなるな。
Let's go, Gotti for stars. Our souls blaze, it's never too late. The laughter of strength in the clash of swords, heart and sauce. Amidst the pain, we gaze at the four stars, golden that rise. It's the story retell. Nothing that we can change our fate.
小さな灯火を新しい時代につなぐ。
メストリアの民と竜神族の未来のために。
ラストクラウディア。
there we have it. To celebrate 7 full years
Yeah.
of Last Cloudia, we are going to be celebrating with the power of friendship. We are going to have Arkh, King of Dragons, and Emperor Lonardo coming up in the gacha release, joined by none other than Dragon Soul.
Yeah.
All right, I see people in chat are applauding, really excited for this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I want both of them. It says, no, please, stop, don't. All right, so how did everyone feel about the big reveal? I gotta say, it leaves you thinking, it's gonna be Arkh, wait, Lonardo's here too, who's it gonna be? And then boom, it's actually both of them.
Yeah, I know prior to the live stream, we have a lot of good guesses. Yeah, one of the most popular was Arkh, and indeed we do have him, but not just him. Yeah, so it was a surprise for us, so we hope you are very excited for this.
Okay, so there are 2 units coming out at once. There has to be some sort of reason for this, right? Is I'm sure the question that you're asking right now. Next slide, please.
Right.
Yes! I love it. Absolutely. One of my personal favorite parts of this game is the story, and on April 9th, a new addition to the main story is going to be released. Not only the new units, but also this incredible splash screen art are going to be making their debut. I'm sure that you all have a really good idea about who the story is going to focus on.
It's kind of obvious, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to touch any more on spoilers for now. Naki-san, what do you think?
Yeah. What happens next in this chapter of Arkh and Lonardo's journey? Yeah, we hope you all are looking forward to finding out.
Yeah, actually, can we go talk about the artwork a little bit more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the artwork, everyone can agree, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Fire up here.
Yeah, I have to say, like, Arkh is totally ripped. Like, you see those guns on him? He's got, like, he's been lifting, I think.
Oh, all the training paid off.
Yeah, and I think, like, Lonardo has, like, this amazing thing going on. But, yeah, anyway, though, the more I look at it, the better it gets. And the artwork is scheduled to become the new splash art for the game following the April 9th maintenance. So keep your eyes out and know that it's going to get you fired up as well.
これまた端末で見るとめちゃくちゃかっこいい。
Yeah, it's really amazing when you look at it on your
Yeah.
mobile device as well. So with the new units and Arkh introduced, I want to go ahead and keep moving along and dive into their details so that you can see exactly what they're going to look like. Next slide, please.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
First is Arkh, King of Dragons, who is a fire physical attacker with an astonishing power to put enemies into break. We're going to go ahead and give you the rundown on his traits on the next slide. Wow, and you can see, I see someone was commenting on the wall of text here. It is a lot.
Yeah.
It is a lot, but that's because it is a really cool, versatile effect, which we will show you in our trial play a little bit just around the bend.
It looks complicated at the first glance. It's quite simple.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, I think Barling, you really hit the nail on the head there. Heir of the Dragon's Will is a unique trait that gives the unit a different buff depending on if he is wielding one weapon or two. So with dual wielding, the unit will gain the Red Dragon King buff. So you can think dual wielding red. And that puts the main focus on the unit's attacks. So specifically, when the unit is double wielding and has the Red Dragon King buff, the damage cap increases by 50%, 50%, which means that a damage cap of 200,000 would become 300,000. So that's really quite significant. In other words, the higher the damage is, the greater the boost from the buff becomes.
Yeah, this is actually quite rare, as usually the damage cap boost is usually a flat numbers, but this time it's percentage boost.
It's true. When we were translating, I had to double check on that to make sure this is not
quite
a
rare,
typo.
isn't it?
Yeah. So when single wielding, the unit will gain the Blue Dragon King buff. So you can think double wielding red, single wielding blue. And that balances both offense and defense by doubling the skill hits while also greatly cutting damage taken. In addition, both buffs make it so that you will not flinch, the unit will not flinch from physical or magical attacks. Our next trait is Primal Rage, great name. The trait grants an anti-boss type effect while gradually boosting damage cap over time by a significant amount. Since the damage cap in growth is incremental, in long battles against strong bosses, basically as you fight longer, the effect gets even more powerful. Let's go ahead and check out Arkh's skills and special if we could.
All right.
Okay, there we go. We have first Blaze Hunt, followed by Burning Stride, Atomic Dragon, and Revenant Blazer. Enjoy Arkh's flashy, spectacular action animations in just a moment as we show you those and he awakens his new powers. But before that, we'll take a look at his learnable skills.
Okay.
Quite a number of these skills focus on raising damage and break. Specifically, Dragon King's Mega Charisma, which boosts all allies' damage cap. New skills like Fire Terra Drive and Fire Attack Soul, and other skills like True Dual Wield and Deadly Brawler. These are all powerful skills that can be learned to boost the unit's damage. On the other hand, we have Devastator, Limit Breaker 2, and other skills that boost break. Remember that when the unit puts an enemy into break, Arkh's trait grants the Dragon King buff, so raising break, is a great way to discover Arkh's true potential. Outside of those, there are two more skills that we want to highlight before we go any further. The first of these is Long Draco Imperial Bond, which fully restores SCT at the start of boss waves, letting you unleash your attacks and cuts down the break gauge quite quickly, not to mention that the continuous EX Brave and EX Fort buffs also come as an added bonus. The second skill that we want to look at is Undying Drake Husk, which greatly restores HP when the unit gets close to death, up to 3 times per wave, so you can actually use it a bunch in a single wave.
3 times is
Yeah, that's quite great. On top of cutting damage taken by 35%. We're going to move along and take a look at Arkh's 6-star enhancements.
Okay.
Here as well, skills focus on break, but a number boost the unit's special. Otherwise, he has a balance of skills that boost his attacks and his durability quite nicely. The most noteworthy skill is Dragonic Burst, super-powered magic that activates just once per quest. The effect? Fully restoring unit SCT and giving the Dragon King buff. Use it when you want to make the most of firepower. That is the end of our skill rundown for now. In summary, the main takeaway is that Arkh, King of Dragons' first trait, the Wall of Text, is incredibly powerful. The Dragon King buff is applied at the start of boss waves when activating Arkh's special, or when putting an enemy into break, so definitely set a lot of skills that raises break. Also, whether he's wielding one weapon or two, his trait will adapt to fit the build. When you're looking for high damage cap and break, dual wield comes recommended, whereas if you're looking to be able to withstand some hits, single wield may suit the unit's needs more. Okay, so since we've done that, we're going to move on to our next unit that's none other than Emperor Lonardo. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, I love that artwork. Emperor Lonardo is an ice physical attacker who freezes enemies and then shatters them with precise attacks aimed at their weak point. Let's go ahead and find out what his traits are. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. The first of these is Cryoclismic Law. This trait boosts ice damage by a significant amount. Then, when the unit is equipped with only one ice sword, skill attacks have the chance to give freeze to enemies. If you're not familiar with freeze, it's a status ailment that holds opponents down for quite a while, so being able to apply it can give you a serious advantage in battle. Note, up until now, units with the ability to give freeze are usually only able to do so if the enemy's ice resistance is negative. That's different this time around though. Lonardo is able to give freeze even if the enemy's resistance to ice is positive, while actually increasing his chance to give it when the resistance is negative. Trait number 2 here is Ice King's Oath. This is a trait that boosts the durability of everyone in the party. At battle start, all allies get a buff that reduces the first 15 hits of damage that they take. These 15 hits can really be crucial for withstanding an opponent's strongest opening attacks in game modes like Arena. Also, most attacks will be unable to interrupt the unit while its skill attacks, letting it unleash attacks to its heart's content. The second part talks about a skill called Soul Offering, which I'll deal with a little bit later. But once that skill is set, Lonardo's critical rate will go down. However, his durability will skyrocket, so he will be able to stick around in the battle for a longer time. Now let's go ahead and check out his skills and special.
Okay.
While Lonardo's skills and special have evolved in a natural fashion, this shift brings even new layers to make him look even cooler. Let's take a look at his learnable skills right here if we could.
All right.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, we have a whole load of skills here. As usual, there's skills that boost his ice attacks, but there are also others to help him gain the upper hand in battle. First, New King's High Anima boosts the skills and magic damage taken by all enemies. Of course, this is a powerful boon for boss battles and is even quite a deadly effect in arena and guild battle. Following that, the skill I mentioned earlier, Soul Offering, uses the unit's HP to restore all other allies' HP whenever he uses a skill. Lonardo's base unit has a skill called Soul Steal, basically the previous shift, had Soul Steal, and that, as the name kind of implied, stole HP from allies. However, this time, for Emperor Lonardo, he's here to give back and will restore their HP instead.
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, hard to say. Other notable mentions will include Sword of Symmetry, that's Tongue Twister, and Ice Emperor Style One Blade, which greatly boosts damage while single wielding. Extra Weakness Attack Ice, which gives powerful extra attacks based against enemies who are weak to ice, Freeze Frost, which boosts damage cap based on how low the enemy's ice resistance is, Ice Terra Drive, and many more, which seek to expand the bounds of Lonardo's power. Finally, Emperor Lonardo shares one skill in common with Arkh, King of Dragons, the skill Long Draco Imperial Bond, which, as I mentioned earlier, fully restores SCT on boss waves. Now, on to his 6-star enhancements.
Okay.
These skills offer a wide spread for both fighting and defending. The main highlight is Transcend, Cryospheric Decree, a great name there as well, which nullifies freeze, meaning that 2 Emperor Lonardos in a showdown will be unable to freeze the other. Okay, so that could have some interesting implications for Arena.
Oh, okay.
The skill also gives a debuff that cuts enemy ice resistance by a full 20 at battle start. However, it can continue to reapply the debuff periodically as long as Lonardo has enough MP to activate it. That makes it easier to turn ice into an attribute weakness for opponents. So that sums up our skills for Lonardo.
Okay.
So to cover all of that ground once more for anyone who's just joining the stream right now, welcome. Emperor Lonardo's specialty is giving his enemies freeze, and when his enemies are weak to ice, that's when he really displays his exceptional power. This is a unit that you're sure to want to use against enemies who are weak to ice whenever they happen to be around. For whatever enemies have resistances, use magic and other skills to cut it, and watch Emperor Lonardo shine. On one last note, single wield is recommended to make the most out of this unit.
Thank you.
So there we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check into chat and see what's going around there. Yeah. Clyde Parba 7336 says, I realize that there is a new drive.
Oh yeah, we have a new one.
Fantastic on that. Yeah, Terra, very good eye there. Yes, I like the Giga Drive sets. Also, yeah, Clyde says, I am overwhelmed with Peak. Wow, so he effectively gets Frost Nil, says Kitty. Strong Arena Unit, says Crazy Goat 991. Yes, so we have a lot of people. I can't wait. All right, so there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty strong PvE too, because you can freeze some of the bosses.
Yeah.
I can see him being used there.
For sure. So let's continue along though, and we made it past our 2 units. Let's go ahead and take a look at the new Arkh. Next slide, please.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, this is our UR Arkh Dragon Soul. We're gonna go ahead and start by checking out its abilities. I love the artwork here as well. Next slide.
Okay.
This Arkh is recommended for fire as well as ice physical attackers. So if you have a fire attacker and ice attacker, this will work perfectly for it. Those that have the dragon type are able to get further benefits to their stats and damage. We're gonna go ahead and read off the trait. Fire and ice damage, special damage plus 40 and damage cap plus 5,000. Boss wave start. Give boss an elemental circle debuff. That may sound familiar to some of you.
Oh,
Fire, ice, earth, thunder resistance minus 20, regularly deal damage of the above attribute with the lowest resistance. Dragon type only, strength plus 20%, anti-type damage cap plus 10,000. Now for the Arkh skill, when releasing a powerful fire attack on an enemy, greatly boosts the fire attacks dealt by your enemies. This includes skill, Fire, WP Breakthrough 3, Sword Giga Boost, Dragon Awakening. And Dragon Awakening is a great skill that raises a unit's STR in boss battles and has a skill cost of 7, so it's really quite reasonable for the effect that it gives.
Well, that's pretty good.
We also have the skill, Dragonic Drive. This new skill is only for dragon types, but it is capable of massively boosting the damage of a unit special. So if you want to use it on a unit that isn't already a dragon, you're free to set the skill Dragon Awakening at the same time to give the unit dragon type and meet the requirements.
Yeah, that's a lot of zeros on that damage cap.
That is, how many zeros do we have there?
100,000, so that's quite a huge raise on the damage cap.
Yeah, that is insane. The 100% Arkh Ether reward though, I should mention though, let's go ahead and check out the 100% Arkh Ether reward. Next slide, please.
All right.
Yes, this is the item Your Drake Edge Lostia. This gives really big amounts of HPR and STR, but it doesn't stop there. The weapon also boosts skill break for dragon types, excuse me. There aren't many pieces of equipment out there that boost break, making this item quite the catch. The sword is particularly recommended for fire attackers as well as breakers.
Okay.
So with this release, both Arkh and Lonardo are also going to be getting their own skill sets. Let's go ahead and see the next slide if we could.
Okay.
Yeah, skin sets, excuse me. I think it might
Skin
have
sets.
Yes. Let's go ahead and see the next slide.
All right.
Yes, first up is Arkh, King of Dragons skin set. This includes 3 colors, red, black, and silver, and these can be purchased in the shop for 1,200 paid crystals. Barley Neki-san, what is your favorite here?
Yeah, personally, I like the red one with the blue hair.
Okay,
It looks really dragony, doesn't it?
it's true. It's a straight up dragon. What about you, Neki-san?
Yeah, I like the black one.
Oh, really? Okay.
And なんだっけ little bit easy.
A little edgy.
Edgy.
Yeah, he's got a great little bit of edge
Yeah.
to him. Yeah, very edgy. I agree. All right, so this is fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing these skins in game. Let's go ahead and keep moving along, though. Up next are Emperor Lonardo skins. Next slide, please.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so the special Emperor Lonardo skin set includes 3 colors as well: gold, blue, and red. And these can be purchased in the shop for, as often, 1,200 paid crystals.
Yeah.
So what do you like here, guys?
Yeah, I feel like the aura around Lonardo really shifts a lot with each color. Doesn't it?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I like blue one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, さらにクールになってるよね。
Okay. Yeah, I love that. I really like the red here, actually. Yeah, I feel like it's quite rare to see a character like Lonardo in all red, so I'm a big fan of that. But let's not dwell on the skin sets for too long. I hope everyone in chat has found a color that they like as well. Emo Roland, yeah. That's what I was. A part of me was thinking that.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, Echizen Yo, or no, RX 50. That what you see perfectly match what you see, on your actual device on release day. So with that being said, go ahead and take it away if you would, Neki-san.
Okay, I'll explain things myself from here with kit interpreting.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Alright.
じゃあ画面をお願いします。
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay.
じゃあ first Arkh. Arkh?
Arkh, yeah.
Yeah, Arkh. はい。
Alright, we'll start with.
あ、ちょっと待って。今コネクションプロブレム。
Oh, we have.
Okay.
Oh, this is part of the fun of doing a live stream.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Okay, so there we go. I will just, while we're getting the technical bugs worked out, I'll go ahead and.
Oh, we are back.
El audio se fue.
Ah, okay.
Oh, the audio is gone. Okay.
I think we are
We're
back.
back.
We're back. We're back.
Okay.
We're back?
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you. じゃあ行きます。
Okay.
はい。
Let's go ahead and give this another shot.
いや、ちょっと待って。もう一回リトライするね。
Okay. That's
Okay.
okay. Everything is fine now. Great.
Okay,
thank
thank
you
you.
very much, Sean,
Yeah,
MJ,
thank you.
and Jace.
はい。まず、アルクですが、アルクの体を見てください。
Okay, go ahead and take a look at Ark's body right here.
オーラが出てますね。
You can see the
Oh,
aura.
that's the red aura.
Yes, exactly. From the red Dragon King
This
buff.
aura is Red Dragon King buff.
Exactly.
Oh, I
い
see.
やいやいや。まあ今お試しクエストは二刀流なので、このレッドドラゴンキングバフ出てます。
Okay, so you can see that for our trial quest, we have given him dual wield, and that's why we have the red Dragon King buff appearing right now.
でこれ一刀流の時はまあ青木竜王のバフつくんだけど、
If you go ahead and make a single wield build, then in that time you will see the blue.
その時はオーラが青くなるんですよ。
Yeah,
Oh.
his aura will be blue.
いやいやい
Okay,
や。
so you can actually see the difference there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very visible.
ちょっと
Very
だから
visible.
分かりやすくなってるよね。オーラついてる。バフがついてるタイミングがね。
Okay.
Okay.
いやでメガカリスマ。
Okay, we're going to fire off the Mega Charisma here.
OK。じゃあやっていきます。ちょっと敵にダメージ入ってるんだけど、これは UR アークの効果なので。
Okay, so there is a little bit of damage, but that's from the UR arc.
いやいや、Thank
Yeah,
you.
so you see the
Damage
constant
effect.
damage on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
enemy.
Okay.
Okay.
The ticking is from the UR arc.
で、ちょっとレッドドラゴンキングバフ消えたんだけど、そのままちょっと一回やってみますね。
Okay, so the red Dragon King buff is gone now, but we want to go ahead and fire off some
Okay.
skills and see what they look like. And a regular attack first.
Yeah, regular attack. いやいや。
Well, that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
OK、じゃあ特技はスキル1。
Okay, so he moves toward the enemy and
Yeah.
attacks. For skill number 1.
はい。で、特技2だね。スキル2。
So also moves towards the enemy.
ある程度近づいてから飛び込んで攻撃。
Okay, moves toward the enemy and then jumps toward.
スキル3。
Okay. What do we have here?
これ派手だよね。
Okay, that's quite splashy.
で、これはその場からの攻撃。
Okay, and that's from the spot attack. So he leaps immediately toward the enemy, teleports toward them.
いやいや。で、アルクはですね、時間が経つほどダメージ上限が上がっていきます。
Okay, and as time passes, the damage cap for Ark's attacks goes up.
で今最大値になってます。
You can see it's currently at the highest.
Oh yeah, since a minute passed.
Yeah, a
Right?
minute
い
has
やいや
passed.
OK じゃあ現状でちょっと数値を見てみましょうか。
So go ahead and look at the numbers right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at about 300 and almost at 320,000.
Yeah.
320,000
で
casually.
この状態で I use Dragon Burst.
Okay, great. We're gonna go ahead and fire off Dragonic Burst.
いやいやレッドドラゴンキングバフがつきます。
Okay, and you'll see the red aura here.
でついてもう一回いくよ。
Yep, and now we're gonna attack again.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 320 has become what? Almost 447.
Yeah.
460. Right?
Yeah.
でここからさらにブレイクします。
Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put our enemy into break and see what happens.
Yeah, it was. It's plus 50%, so it's 460.
Okay.
いくよ。Yeah.
Wow. Wait, what?
It's like
602,000.
600,000.
Q3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
42 feet.
Okay, so almost,
Yeah.
603,000. Wow.
なんで時間経過でダメージが上がり、レッドドラゴンキングバフでダメージが上がり、ブレイクでも2通りだとダメージが上がる。
Okay, so yeah, just to summarize, you can see that Barley, you want to get that for me?
Yeah, he has 3 different kind of conditions he have. So basically, the red dragon buff gives him 1 condition on the increase, and also he gets another increase from the time passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he gets another one from
Yeah.
sending enemies into break. So he has like triple buffs.
Yeah.
Okay.
OK じゃあ最後調子見ていきましょうか。
Let's go ahead and look at our special for the last. Revenant Blazer. Oh, nice animation there. Oh, I love that. The close up.
Yeah.
There we go. Raging to
Yeah,
wow,
amazing.
wow.
The
That's
damage-
amazing.
Yeah, so cool.
The hit counts very, very high.
Yeah. And each hit looks like it's almost 300,000.
Yeah. OK じゃあこれがアルクなんだけど、Can you summarize Burning Arc?
Yeah, so basically he's I mean he's pretty straightforward. You want to deal damage, a lot of very, very high damage, and send enemies into breaks. And one of the good part about him is you can use him either dual wield or single wield. You can make your own choice. But yeah, you can as you just see, the damage cap is really, really high. So yeah, you want to make use of the cap and the buff he has. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. はい、ということでじゃあ、お手元で触ってみていただければと思います。
Go ahead and try it out for yourself. That wraps up our sneak preview.
For Arkh, right? We still have
Yes.
Lonardo.
OK、次じゃあロナードいきますね。Yeah。ロナードはね、だいぶこうイラストのね反響もちろんあるくもあったんだけど、ロナードはこうよりこうクールセクシーみたいな反応がね。
Lonardo does have more of a cool, sexy vibe.
彼のシャツの胸元すごい開いてて、
Yeah, you can see
みたいな
his.
コメントもねあ
Yeah,
ってね。
he's got his. He's bearing his chest.
Yeah. OK、let's go。ロナード。じゃあ、まずいきます。はい。まずですね、ドットが
Okay, first off, yeah, the pixel art is great as always.
彼のこの威風堂々とした立ち振る舞い。
Yeah, you can see he looks very regal here.
Feel the drip.
じゃあ、メガアニメ。
Okay, yeah, here we go. Fire off the Mega Anima.
OK。じゃあ、通常攻撃。
Regular attack.
It's pretty fast.
はい。で、じゃあ特技1使います。
Followed by skill number 1.
僕はこれがね、かなりおすすめで。
Oh, really? You really like skill number 1 quite a bit.
まずその場からの攻撃なんですね、これ。
Okay, it's a from the spot the unit is standing and attack.
で、連打がしやすいです。
And it's quite easy to chain together.
It's like
Oh, wow.
like
Okay.
turret,
Just
right?
spamming it almost. Yeah, turret.
すげえかっこよくないこれ。
Yeah, it's really cool.
Turret mode.
いや。
Yeah.
はい。
There you go. Oh, very
OK
nice.
で、じゃあスキル2いきましょう。
Let's go ahead and see skill number 2. Oh, wow.
これは、まあ離れたところが少し近づいて、
Yeah.
こんな感じで攻撃す
Oh,
る、
beautiful.
ね。いや。
Okay, skill number 2. Yeah, this is also somewhat distant, and then we'll jump into the
いや
enemy.
OK、スキル3が、その場から遠距離攻
Oh,
撃
and,
して、
okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, skill number 3 is a from the spot chain.
いや。やっぱりこう連打してね。
And go ahead and chain those together.
あ、今
Oh, wow. I can see. Oh, yeah.
OK
Yeah, the enemy is just frozen.
まあしばらく動けないのでこれ。
Yeah, the enemy will not be able to move for quite a while.
じゃあこのまま調子と叩き込みましょう。
Let's go ahead and hit him with the special.
いや。
Okay, with the enemy being frozen right now. Right now, the enemy has positive resistance, right?
Yes. But it's still getting frozen.
You can still freeze it.
いや。OK。はい。というところでですね、ロナードは凍結が非常に強力で、
Yeah, so for Lonardo, freeze is quite powerful here.
で、 まあ本当に氷弱点の敵にはかなり強いですね。
Yeah, and he's really especially strong against enemies that are weak to ice.
でまあ、敵が氷弱点じゃない場合は味方のまあ補助で敵を弱点にするとかもできますね。
And for example, if you're facing an enemy who is not able to, who is not weak to ice, then there's still Lonardo here will still be able to help out your teammates.
という形で、まあ、皆さんお手元で触ってみていただければと思います。
All right, so go ahead and try this out for yourself. For Arkh, as well as Dragon Soul. So if we could, let's get that next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, wow. There is a whole lot going on around here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share with you line by line, starting from the top. So our first gacha here is the Descent of Heroes Festival Step Up Gacha. Descent of Heroes Festival. So this group of gacha will run from April 9th after maintenance through May 6th at 11:59 p.m. So first we have a Descent of Heroes Festival.
Wait, sound? Something wrong?
Hold on.
Oh no, audio is out again.
Hold on.
Okay. Todo bien. It's okay now, maybe? Audio back, okay.
Okay, are we good?
All right, yeah, we just had a second. The audio was gone for a second, but we're back.
Are we good?
Okay, we are back, and let me just kick it off from the top there again. This group of gacha is going to run from April 9th after maintenance through May 6th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. First, we have the Descent of Heroes Festival and a step-up Descent of Heroes Festival with Arkh, King of Dragons, and Dragon Soul on rate up, alongside a separate version of both gachas with Emperor Lonardo and the very same Dragon Soul on rate up. In addition, the lineups will include the 6.5-year anniversary release, Demon Gunner Lilibet, and previous hero units. Second, we have the one new UR 10-spin gacha. This is a 10-spin gacha that is guaranteed to drop the new UR Arkh Dragon Soul in slot 10. It can be spun for 10,000 paid crystals once only. The draw pool for slots 1 through 9 contains the 2 new units, Emperor Lonardo and Arkh, King of Dragons, as well as Demon Gunner Lilibet and previous Descent of Heroes Festival units, Canon of the Three Sages and previous permanent units, as well as the new Arkh Dragon Soul and Twilight of the Gods, which came out just recently. I think it may still be out right now, and previous SSR, SR, and R Arcs. Third, we have the 7th anniversary Hero and UR Step Up Gacha.
Yeah, I know this one's quite popular. Last time we had it. This one's like 10,000 free crystals in total, but you can do it with like free crystals.
It's a 2-step gacha that can be spun for 3,000 free crystals on step 1, followed by 7,000 crystals on step 2, which makes the 10,000 that you were saying there, Barlene.
Yes.
Step 1 is guaranteed to drop 1 preferred unit from a select pool of heroes, while step 2 is guaranteed to drop 1 preferred Arkh from a select pool of from Ard God Udinese, Pandemonium, Mecha God Asuratron, Redemption of the Beast, 4 Advocates of Lilaha, Tsukuyomi, Glacial Fiend, Archfiend Xenobas, don't want to demote him there, Luxea Sealed, Lila Amgel, and Soulblade. Everyone should definitely take advantage of this one.
Yeah, I know quite a few of the UR players pretty popular, like Tsukuyomi and Mecha God Asuratron. Yeah, those are pretty popular choice, I think.
Up next, we have the 7th anniversary units only 10-spin gacha. As the name suggests, this gacha is guaranteed to drop a unit in every single slot. The draw pool contains Advocate of God Eber, if you don't have her yet, and previous Descent of Heroes Festival units, as well as Canon of the Three Sages and previous permanent units. If you want to collect more units, if you feel like you want to fill out your roster, this is one to check out. And if you thought that was all with the upcoming gacha, think again. Next slide, please.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yes, we are going to start here at the top of this list as well and run through them line by line. We have the 7th anniversary UR Step Up Gacha to kick off. This is a Step Up Gacha that only has 5 steps in total. Step 1 guarantees 1 UR for 1,500 crystals. Step 2, 3 Rs for 3,000 crystals. Step 3 guarantees 5 URs for 4,500 crystals. Step 4 guarantees 6 URs for 6,000 paid crystals, and that also includes a bonus Prayer Stardust. Note that all of these crystals that I've mentioned up until now are paid, but at the last step, step number 5, that's guaranteed to contain 1 UR, and it's entirely free to spin, no crystals needed. The draw pool contains Demon Shot Ether Diver and previous UR Arcs. Okay, following that, we have our 7th anniversary SSR Plus guaranteed 10-spin gacha. This is guaranteed to drop either a unit or an SSR plus Arkh in every single slot. Here the draw pool contains Demon Gunner Lilibet, previous Descent of Heroes Festival units, Cannon of the Three Sages, and previous permanent units, Demon Shot Ether Diver and previous UR Arkhs, as well as Twilight of the Gods and previous SSR Arkhs. The special gacha can be spun for 10,000 paid crystals up to 2 times, and it also includes a bonus 7th anniversary UR special trade ticket each time that you choose to spin. The lineup for this ticket's trading space includes the recent February release Luxarium and previous UR Arkhs. 1 ticket can be exchanged for a single UR Arkh. The 7th anniversary preferred hero units not held 10-spin gacha part 1 and 2 is up next. As the name suggests, these are guaranteed to drop 1 preferred not held unit that you choose in advance from the list of featured heroes. Parts 1 and 2 each cost 3,000 paid crystals, and each can only be spun a single time. Reading out the pools for each one of these is going to take too long, so I'll leave it all to you to check the in-game notices or check there on the gacha screen in-game after the update. Keep in mind that these gachas do start 1 week later from April 16th. Okay. Now, last up we have the 7th anniversary special step-up gacha. Starting even later, this special step-up gacha is going to be released on April 23rd and contains 5 steps in total. Each step comes with a bonus, including rare material like God Relic Prisms, quite nice, and Hyper Prismal Cryststones. Once you reach the end, Step 5 includes 1 7-star anniversary UR special trade ticket as a special bonus. The trading space lineup for this ticket includes Luxarium and previous UR Arkhs. In this lineup of gachas, there are plenty of ways to seek out the units or arcs that you want, so be sure to go ahead and look through the list and find the ones that are best suited to you. Okay, wow, that was a lot of gacha to get through, but we are only just getting started. Next, we want to go and introduce all of the wonderful promos that we have coming up. Next slide, please.
All right.
Okay, so this is one that doesn't require too much explanation. It is the 7th anniversary login bonus. Part 1 kicks off on April 9th, followed by Part 2 on April 23rd. The first day's reward is going to be, and this is quite nice, an Ultra Rainbow Cryststone. How can you not love that? Well, Part 2's first reward is going to be a Soul Crystal. But those are just the beginning. Starting from day 2, you'll be able to collect up to 1,000 free crystals, a Splendor Choice Box, Luminous Soul Fragments, and other rare items. On top of that, both Part 1 and 2 will have a Hero Gacha ticket as the final reward for day 10, so do go and log in every single day and pick that up. Next up, we have the 7th Anniversary Festival.
Oh yeah, here we are getting to a good part.
Yeah, this is really fantastic. One of the best parts of any anniversary here in Last Cloudia. Yeah. This consists of special quests with amazing rewards and will be updated over the course of 6 consecutive weeks to celebrate Last Claudia's 7th anniversary.
So 6 weeks, and a week has 7 days. So what you're saying is we are going 6, 7.
All right. Well, let's
okay.
Let's pretend we didn't hear that and instead dive into the details. Next slide, please.
Yeah. ここが一番テンション上げていくところだからね。
Okay.
Yeah.
So starting with week 1, this is what we have to get most excited about, most pumped about. On April 9th, after maintenance, 2 quests appear side by side. Clear the first to get 3,000 crystals and the 7th anniversary support frame. You clear the second and you're able to get the 7th anniversary UR trade ticket, which can be exchanged for Demon Shot Ether Diver, or any previous UR Arkh in the trading space lineup. Then, another quest will appear following the April 16th maintenance with an Ultra Rainbow Cryststone as a reward, and another following the April 23rd maintenance, where you can get 2 7th anniversary credential trade tickets. The lineup for this tickets trading space includes unit credential equipment for Demon Gunner Lilibet and previous units, but will also include the exclusive equipment for the units God Hunter Shin, White Knight Melza, Phantom Thief, Robin, Gallant Flame, Vaughn, Ice Emperor, Celios, Lena the Warlock, Luger, King of Destruction, and that's right, Prince Gorm.
So basically, all the units that have got new credential items from the the insights.
Yes. Okay, following down the list, we enter the 4th week on April 30th, post-maintenance, with a new quest awarding 10 God Relic Prism Shards, followed by a 5th week on May 7th after maintenance, and that will give you a 7th anniversary unit trade ticket, which can be exchanged for Demon Gunner Lilibet or previous units in the trading space lineup. Last but certainly not least, and this is, certainly not least, The final week starts on May 14th after maintenance with a quest that gives you 3,000 free crystals. The event has a lot of rewards to pick up. So there we go. Naki-san, anything you want to add, or are we good for now?
Yeah,
Just keep rolling along? All right,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah, in the past we have done like similar stuff to this.
Yeah.
But this time we are making it even better. Last time we did it was like 4 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Now we have like 6 weeks.
Six.
Then, come on.
Okay.
And then we actually have new stuff that we didn't have before, and
Yeah.
like the crystal count is boosted to 6,000. So I'm pretty pleased with this.
Okay, so we're going to keep moving along and say that the day each quest opens is different, but all of them do wrap up on May 20th at 11:59 p.m. at the very end of the day, Pacific time. So be sure to clear them all before time runs out. Let's go ahead and move on to our next promo.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes, this is the free daily 10-spin step-up gacha. There we have it. Yes. Believe it or not, it's even better than ever. Yes, so the way that this gacha is structured around is something that I'm going to explain right now. For laps 1 and 2, step 3 is guaranteed to drop 1 SSR, Arkh, or better. Step 5 is guaranteed to drop 1 unit. Well, you reach lap 3, step 3. Once you reach lap 3, step 3, that's no different. It's guaranteed to drop either 1 SSR plus Arkh or better. However, the step 5 is guaranteed to drop 1 unit with a different draw pool that also includes Demon Gunner Lilibet and previous hero units. The only way to progress through the steps is by spinning, so remember to log in every day and spin. The period for part 1 will run from April 9th after maintenance through April 29th at 11:59 p.m. And of course, since this is the 7th anniversary that we're celebrating, the daily free 10-spin step-up gacha will have 3 parts in total. In part 2, lap 3, step 5 is guaranteed to drop a preferred UR Arkh. So that means basically you get to set things in advance and you have a better chance to get what it is that you set. And then in part 3, yes, there are many amazing rewards to get, so just log in and spin, that's all that you really need to do there. Part 2 runs from April 23rd after maintenance all the way through May 13th at 11:59 p.m., while part 3 runs from May 7th after maintenance through May 27th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. So 3 parts, each with 3 laps, each with 5 steps. That adds up to a total of, and this is a big number, 450 free spins.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's certainly, is that, I'm not sure if it's the biggest, but it's certainly one of the biggest.
Yeah, I think that's like the single biggest.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
What round were you giving
Yeah.
at once?
That is what I was thinking as well, but let's not dwell on that. We have a lot more ground to cover still.
Yeah,
Let's
we
keep
actually
moving.
still have more good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
moving. Okay, yes, there's still more to come. The video ad reward boost promo is making another appearance from April 9th at 12 noon all the way through May 7th at 11:59 a.m. Video ads are viewed from the home screen, and normally there's a watch limit of 3, each of which has a reward of 30 crystals. However, during the period, the watch limit is going to be boosted to 5, and rewards will be increased to 50 crystals. In addition, on the free tab of the gacha screen, the video ad 3-spin gachas daily spin limit is going to be increased from once per day to 2 times per day, excuse me. Be sure to take advantage of both after the update. Just to note that the video ad feature is only available on the mobile version of the app. For those of you who mostly play on PC, you can either link your data between the PC and whatever mobile device it is that you use, should you like. So take the chance to try out the mobile version and reap the benefits of this promo. So for reference as to how good this deal is, the number of crystals that you can normally earn is just 90 per day. But during the period when this promo is going on, you'll be able to earn a full 250 per day. Do not miss out.
So the lot 250 is on top of the daily missions we have, the weekly missions that have, and whatever other logins and other quests we have, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's quite a good amount.
Okay, that is correct. Barlene, do you want to take things from here for a moment?
Yeah, from here
Thank
on,
you.
I'll talk about some of few events we have coming up.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
This is not everything. We have more actually. Yeah, so to start, we'll have to go to the next slide, please. Right, we'll start with the anniversary parade event we have coming up. So this is a co-op event between all players that takes place on a special event map. All players will focus their efforts on clearing the same dungeon. Once the dungeon's clear rate reaches 100%, the next dungeon can then be challenged. So this is one of those siege events we have from the past as well.
Very true.
Yeah. So in addition, units associated with Grindal will appear on the event map. You can use battle tickets to challenge these units. and with the multiplayer options also being available, you can earn a lot of different training materials this way, so work together to take them down and reap the rewards. And on top of that, there's a bonus challenge to take on once per day where you can earn the Omikuji boxes. These boxes can be traded in the Omikuji trading space for pretty good items. If you played before, you know we have some very, very rare good stuff in the lineup. So yeah, you want to play it every day.
Okay.
すごい。
Right then.
レオナがすごい
Yeah, there's
コメントが多いね。
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Everyone is very, very excited to see her.
Yeah, it's been a while since
Yeah.
we focused on her, right? Yeah,
You will be seeing some of her though.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
まあグランダールでねちょっと展開されるお話だね。
Yeah,
はい。
that's rare too.
Oh, we have a comment in Chinese as well. A couple of comments in Chinese saying
Alright.
good luck. Thank you.
All right, let's move on to the next part.
Okay.
Right, next slide, please. All right. Here we have the event medals are here. During the event period, you'll be able to collect the 7th anniversary medal from a lot of different places. If you played before, you probably know you can get them from events and just regular quests that you can put on auto run. So you can collect them pretty easy, I think. And on top of the 7th anniversary gacha tickets, you can also get ultra clusters of all colors and god red prism fragments in the trade shop lineup.
Yeah.
And we also have some stamps we have from past event in the trade shop as well. So yeah, with a pretty good lineup like that, be sure to collect a bunch of medals and clear it out.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Right.
What's next, Barlene?
We have more stuff coming. All right,
Yeah.
next slide, please. Yeah, so on April 9th, a total of 3 more events will be added to Chronicles.
Okay.
The first 2 are the 5 capital battle lords and the 4 lords strike again.
Oh,
you probably
sweet.
know these events from the Redux,
Yeah.
from past anniversary events, right? But this time around, they'll be permanently added to the Chronicles
sweet.
as well, so you can play them anytime you want. I know a lot of people like to, test out the units on these quests, so you have that as an option too. Yeah, so feel free to challenge them, and you can get some pretty good gear from the quest. The third event that will be added will be the conclusion to the April Fool's event, Detective Davon. Yeah, it was released a few days ago. I'm not sure if everyone have played, but if you have, who was the culprit? Did you figure it out? Regardless if you did or you didn't, you can watch the story to find out the truth behind the incident.
Yeah.
バーリンクリアした？
I did, but yeah, I have my own deduction on it.
Okay.
あー
Interesting.
OK。ちょっとクリアした人も追憶に入った時にちょっとだけストーリー書かれてます。
Oh, okay. So there's just a little bit of a story for those of you
ちょっとだけね。
who did clear
Yeah.
the event, who will be able to watch that.
Yeah.
Now, Barlene, were you the one who on Reddit posted their deduction?
Yeah,
Process
that
deduction,
was
not you? Okay.
But I read that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually on top of that, we have after the April 16 maintenance, we have the Great War of Ruin, the reversal will also be added to Chronicle.
Okay, sweet.
So if you want caught up on that story, you'll definitely want to give it a watch.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we have it.
Right.
Okay,
And
so-
we are actually not done yet.
No, in fact, we're actually we're maybe just around the halfway point. We still have a lot to go. And there are going to be some really major announcements coming in the second half of the stream. So if you've been watching from the beginning, do not leave just yet. We have a lot of stuff to cover, stuff that you will want to see, including a special promo code that will give you all sorts of awesome rewards. So we're going to mention that at the very end of the stream. In addition, we have other special announcements coming up. There's still a lot to cover. For anyone who's just joining us now, welcome. And for anyone else, thank you for bearing with us. So let's go, okay, for the second half. In the next section of our program, we're going to be covering info related to multiplayer and guilds. Let's go ahead and see the next slide to start us off.
All right.
Yes, this is a great name here as well. The high difficulty quest, or event, I should say rather, a passing hierophany is going to be released. This is an event where you'll be faced with the extremely powerful Lilaha M Gel. Some quests of which are limited to multiplayer only. Also, for the God and unknown difficulties of the quest, you can earn exclusive equipment and a support frame as the first clear rewards. I know that you're going to enjoy the challenge. In addition to this release, a passing hierophany, other high difficulty events from previous releases are going to be reappearing as Redux events. So let's go ahead and take a look at the schedule together. Next slide, please. Okay, so going in order here, we have in April a Guard Without a Ward, a Passing Hierophany, and the Devil in the Data. In May, we will see the appearance of From Elsewhere, Chaos Summoned, and the Calamitous God Returns. Wow, this is feeling quite high difficulty, isn't it?
Yeah, like all these quests, it's a bit overwhelming, right? And I know a lot of people have been waiting for the one coming in May, the one with Zeylon.
Yeah, Zeylon, yeah, right.
It was quite a popular quest back then. It was really, really difficult, I must say.
Yeah.
This time he'll return, and you can see how much you improved since then.
Exactly. Majub7 says, am I cooked? Well, you still have time to put together the best party you can, maybe ask some people for some hints if you need, and who knows, let's hope. I got my fingers crossed that you personally will be able to clear this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and keep things rolling. We still have a lot of ground to cover. With these high difficulty events, along with the Anniversary Parade event, there are going to be many different ways to play multiplayer. So this is something we've added to give you even more. We hope that you will be able to take advantage of them and benefit from these bonus rewards that we're going to be giving you. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of bonus rewards, on April 9th, after maintenance, the first play bonuses are going to be reset. In multiplayer, the first time that you play with a different player, if you haven't played with them previously, you're able to earn bonus rewards. And we're going to do a reset, which means that the first time you play with someone, even if you've previously played with that person before, you'll be able to get the bonus. So the bonus is going to be reset here. The maximum number of crystals that you are able to earn is 6,100. So do play multiplayer with as many different people as you can to reach the limit. I mean, it's more than 2 10 spins. So.
Yeah, I mean, since we have so much multiplayer events coming up, so, it's a pretty good time, right?
Yeah. Okay, and let me see here. Just going to check, see how things are going in chat. Oh, interesting guess. 666 Kide says, yo, that means Hystomia time.
Oh.
Interesting guess. But with this reset approaching quickly, anyone in chat who has not yet reached the limit for these bonus rewards have until the 9th to do so. So go ahead and hop on multiplayer right away and get all of the crystals that you can if you have not yet done that. We're going to go ahead and keep moving on to the next slide.
All right.
Yes, Summons Yard is back. In February, version 2.1 was released, but this time version 2.2 is going to be released on April 16th at 8 p.m. Let's go ahead and see what changes are planned for version 2.2. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Here is a rundown of the changes. First, the summon, which is to say final boss, is going to be getting balance adjustments. Compared with previous versions, lower level bosses should feel easier to take down, and higher level bosses should give you more of a challenge. So we have tried to make the difficulty spread a little bit more varied here. The Summon Slay rewards have also been rebalanced. For this one, we've made an adjustment so that it is possible to earn more rewards by participating in a guild compared to being in a trial guild.
Just to be very clear, that it actually means the rewards get boosted from before. It will be even better if you are in a guild.
Yeah. Okay, so to continue on, other than that, we've also made some small improvements to the UI. For the next event, Babalod, Venom Dragon, can be selected as the summon to slay, so we do hope that you enjoy the challenge. So following that, we want to introduce the Guild Battle update, also coming out on April 9th. So before I get into the specifics, Naki-san would like to make a few comments here. Naki-san, if you don't mind, please go and take it away.
じゃあギルドバトルの話しましょうか。
Yes.
Okay. First, we have received a lot of feedback and reports from players about the ongoing issues in Guild Battle. For example, frequent bugs related to the skill in battle. The matchmaking system needs to improve. Like major power gaps in the early season matchups, facing against the same guild multiple times in one season. Wanting an actual battle only to find that enemy forts are empty. These are a few examples among many. So we want to first apologize for the long time that has passed without an update to fix these issues.
Apologies.
Yeah. Starting from the 7th anniversary, we plan to roll out upgrades to Guild Battle in several phases to address this feedback and the issues you brought to our attention. The first phase of this update will come out on April 9th, so that's what we'd like to go over today.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and we will go over that then. Thank you very much for that, Naki. I know everyone always loves to hear you speak in English. Yeah.
まだまだまだ。
Yeah, you're being very humble. You're being very humble here and saying that you're still learning, but I think you're doing great. Let's go over it in more detail, though. Naki-san, let's go ahead and see the next slide.
All right.
There we go. Okay, we have guild battle updates. Here we have changed the battle structure for guilds, added a swap out system. What's that? Added a battle chain bonus and added defense devices. Additionally, we've also cut member count required to join. So these are some pretty sweeping, wide-ranging changes that will require a little bit of explanation to wrap your head around. So do bear with us here. We're going to try to move through this as clearly and quickly as possible. So to kick off, on April 9th, 5 major updates are going to take place to guild battle. We're going to dive into the changes of the structure of battle first, as this is really the biggest change. Some parts might seem a little bit complicated at first, but I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of extra explanation where you need it, followed by our reasoning behind this. So if we could, let's get the next slide here on screen.
All right.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with the basics. So you may know that quests in Last Cloudia are structured to take place in waves. Everyone can wrap their head around that, right? On the other hand, guild battle was structured to take place not in waves, but in something called rounds, which acted differently. So on the left hand of the slide, you can see that there are 4 battles that take place or took place, which means that one wave was separated into 4 rounds. However, the 4 rounds took place within only one wave. This was a really unique structure. It was unlike anything else in the game. Now, if you would take a look at the right-hand side. From now on, the number of battles still remains at 4, but these are each going to become a self-contained one-way battle. We're also changing the terminology from round to battle to match this. Why this change is so massive has to do with the activation timing for a lot of skills. One class of such skills would be ones to activate at wave start. As an example, let's consider the fast skill protection, which casts protection at wave start. Previously, the skill fast protection would only activate at the start of the round, at the start of the first round, but if you won and proceeded to round 2, it would not activate. Round 1 contained the start of the wave, but round 2 was still a part of the same wave, so nothing would happen. But when this change to structure is made, every battle counts as a new wave starting, so fast protection will now activate every battle. Now let's talk about why we made this change. In guild battle, bugs have been popping up left and right, we'll be honest about that, causing everyone a lot of frustration. We're very aware of that, which is one of the reasons that we made this change. Basically, all kinds of skills, whether that's unit traits, abilities, equipment traits, Arkh traits, or whatever else, they wouldn't activate in line with the way that they were written in the descriptions, or they would behave in unexpected ways. Whenever we would look at a bug report, try to figure out what was going on, and manage to fix the issue, the thing is, we might fix it, but 2 additional issues would pop up in its place. Not to mention that each time a new skill was added, it had the potential to trigger brand new bugs that had not appeared before. All of this stemmed from the fact that the structure of battles in guild battles clashed with how skills in Last Cloudia were originally designed to work. So of course, while skill-related bugs do occasionally show up in other game modes, the number of bugs that occurred exclusively in guild battles had been exceptionally high.
Yeah, I just want to jump in and say that I know a lot of people have been mentioning here and there, especially the people who's very into guild battles, about how guild battles has been stale, not having updated, and the amount of bugs we get from time to time is, to be honest, it's quite a lot, right? And I get older updates, and it's been really frustrating on our side as well, to not being able to pump out the update to make it enjoyable for everyone. So I think this change will, make the game mode overall a lot better for everyone to enjoy.
Yes, I would agree with you there, Barlene. Yes, so trying to make improvements while the old system remained the same proved to be quite difficult, which is why it was remained unfixed for so long, and for that we truly do want to apologize, so you have our sincere apologies. Trying to make improvements, though, was something that we felt like we had to do because of how much time and passion everyone who plays Guild Battle pours into it, and we especially wanted to do so because there's a rank system involved. Moving forward, we wanted to make our focus the experience, making the experience feel more stable and fair. And that's why we came to the conclusion that a complete overhaul of the old system was necessary. Things wouldn't really work if we just tweaked here and there. An essential overhaul was necessary. We know that you've been playing the Guild Battle for about 3 years now, and we understand that it's a massive change. So again, we want to give you our sincere apologies for that.
Hello, I'm
Okay, while the structure of battles will be changed, the core elements of guild battle will be preserved. However, we also want this and future updates to feel fresh and exciting even for players who've been playing up until now, so we want to introduce new elements. You might be thinking, doesn't this give the attacker a major advantage? Certainly that's something that we thought about too, because up until now, all the skills that previously activated only in round 1 are now going to be activating in every single battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and to counter that, we're going to be introducing powerful defense devices for the defenders to go ahead and try out. We'll show you those in more detail in just a moment, but for now, let's move on to the next slide.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so for change number 2 here, we have added the swap out system. When an attacker is victorious against the defense and proceeds to the next battle, they will now have a few seconds to plan in the newly added swap out confirmation phase. In this phase, you will be able to swap out one unit that had just participated in battle, and in its place, swap in one unit from your swap outs, which you must have prepared in advance. The goal with this edition is to try to give attackers the ability to strategize after seeing the opponent's defense party. Once you try it out in practice, you will get a better feel for it, but be sure that this really does not harm the pacing between battles. It's really something you can do quite easily.
Yeah, you can think of it as the bench player on your soccer team, right? Yeah, like you can switch during the mid-time or something like that.
Yeah, that's a very good way of looking at it, Barlene. Thank you. So, yes, thank you very much for that. Do note, though, that once you swap it out, it will not be able to return for the rest of the attack. Moving on to change 3. A battle chain bonus is being added. When an attacker defeats the defenders and moves to the next battle, the entire party is going to be granted an MP recovery bonus and a time limit extension bonus. Do not worry, defenders, though. You're up now. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of text here, but I'm going to get through it as quickly as I can. So for change number 4, defense devices, as I mentioned, are going to be added. Defenders are now going to be able to set one defense device for each battle. You can sort of think about these as being like formations in the arena. Defense devices come in a variety of different types, each having a different cost. Each fort has a cost limit of 12, so you'll have to strategize all your setups to stay within that limit. For example, you could spread low-cost devices across all 4 battles, or maybe just slam some high-cost devices on battles 2 and 3. The concept is essentially the same as skill costs. Note the defense devices provide a variety of effects to benefit your defending units and have the ability to be really powerful. Since this is still in development right now, though, do note that things are subject to change, but the Intercept God device shown on the slide is one example of exactly how strong they can be. So for a short time after release, these defense devices will be entering a beta period. As such, please do keep in mind that their effects or whatever else may see adjustments at the end of the period.
Yeah, I do think this is kind of like a rock, paper, scissors game of guessing what the opponent will use, right?
Yes, that's very true. Okay, so we're going to keep it rolling now and move on to our next slide.
All right.
Okay, here we have number 5. We are lowering the number of participants needed. This is really great if you are someone who has a guild with fewer participating players. Previously, you had to assemble a full 10 players. Quite difficult to do in some cases, but now you will only need to get 5, which I think is much more accomplishable.
Yeah, I do think like 5 members is much more reasonable if you are playing with a small group of really close friends.
Yes.
I think 5 is like more doable.
Yeah, for sure. The fewer members that you have, the busier you will be defending forts, though. So for guilds who have had too few members to participate before, go ahead and give it a shot. That sums up the main changes. Last, we're going to cover how all of the changes will affect the battle rules. And this is another wall of text. We're going to throw it on screen for you. Take a screenshot if you would like.
All
Can
right.
we see the next slide, please?
All right. Yeah,
There we
this
go.
is like
Thank you very
the
much.
summary.
So on this slide from left to right, we have what changed before changes and then the after changes. I'm going to try to explain the most important points and just give you a quick rundown. So basically on row 1, this is a quick recap on the battle structure. It used to be rounds 1 to 4 and just 1 wave in total. It will now be 4 battles, with each battle being its own wave. In simpler terms, it is like playing 4 arena battles back to back.
Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy, right?
Row number 2, the time limit for one full attack remains unchanged at 90 seconds. In our next 2 rows, we see the swap out phase. And here, HP is now fully restored and MP is going to be reset to 5. However, since dropping to 5 MP every battle will make it a lot harder for attackers to cast magic, the battle chain bonus will restore some of this lost HP. For our next 3 rows, we have buffs, debuffs, skill SCT, and special gauge, all now resetting during the swap out phase. This phase occurs between each battle, so in other words, none of these things, whether it's buffs, debuffs, skill SCT, and special gauge, those are not going to carry over to the following battle. For the row after that, as I explained earlier, skill effects that activate at battle start will now, after the change, activate at the start of every battle. So basically battle start effects start at the beginning of every battle. Just on the same token, in our next row you can see that battle end effects activate at the end of each battle. So even if a skill like Ale of Honor will not activate at the end of each battle. So to put this slightly differently, if a skill like Ale of Honor activated and restored some of your MP would be reset during the swap out phase anyway. So as of right now, there would not be any benefit to setting skills with effects that activate at the end of battle.
Yeah, so just go with the 4 consecutive arena battle analogy. So basically, you can use only battle start effect, but the battle end effect won't trigger. Since if you actually technically it does trigger, but during the swap out phase, everything gets resetted, right?
Okay.
Everything gets reset, so after you trigger doesn't do anything, still doesn't do anything because you have to reset.
Okay, got you on that. Okay, thank you very much for that, Barlene. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult
結
to
構
understand.
ね難しいとこだったと思うけど
Yeah.
伝わってるかな
All right, I think we still actually had a little bit more to cover there. Yeah.
Incapacity.
But all right, I'll just, for the very last thing, the slide is already gone, but I'll just tell you that incapacitated units will be revived and set to 1 HP during the swap out phase.
Okay.
And that sums up our changes to battle rules. We zoomed through those points, but we're going to go ahead and you'll be able to look at things in the in-game notices or whatever, should you like. As for the highly requested improvements to the matchmaking system, these are scheduled to take place in a future update. We're going to talk about this later when we get to the roadmap.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right, the roadmap is coming.
Yeah, we have a roadmap coming out very soon.
Okay, that was a lot, but we're going to go and share some visuals with you now. Keep in mind that how some of these things look in game might be different between today and the actual release date. But that said, go ahead and take it away, Naki-san, if you mind.
Okay.
If you don't mind. All right.
Yeah, again,
And Barlene, I'll allow you to interpret here.
Yeah. I'll explain things myself from here with Barlene interpreting.
Yes,
thank you.
Yeah.
we have a.
Can
we have the game screen here?
OK じゃあゲームスクリーンお願いします
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
じゃあまずワークショップ
Yeah, we have the workshop.
OK
You can see we have the Guild Battle tab.
Yeah.
で、ライトフィールド、スタンダードフィールド、ダークフィールド、ここはタイプだね、ここからは。
Okay, we also have a type ones for the
Yeah.
different device.
Interesting.
で、ソルジャー、ソーサラー、ゴッド、ウィスト、クリーチャーと少しタイプ限られてるんですけども、一番最初からすごいこう全部タイプやると分かりづらいので、最初は少なめというか、よく使われるユニットに絞ってます。
Okay, so right now, as you can currently see, we only have only a few types: the sorcerer, the soldier, the god types. Yeah, we only have quite a few, not covering every type, right? So that's because we only pumped this feature out pretty. This is a new feature, right? We don't want to have everything at once. It gets a bit confusing. So right now, we only have the popular ones.
Okay, so build.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
That's quite easy.
Okay. This.
Okay.
And this. Okay.
Hi, there we go. We've built 3 devices. How do we set these now?
Okay. Negotiate battle.
So see, as to how to use them, we go to the
Yeah.
guild battles.
Last Cloudia 1 versus Last Cloudia 2. Yeah. Barlene
Oh, and my
versus
favorite
Naki.
teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
OK。じゃあ行きます。
Alright.
いやいや。じゃあ防衛装置どうやってつけるか説明しますね。
Okay, Barlene, sorry.
Alright, so this is where we will be showing you how to set up the defense device.
OK OK。編成のところで Select device tab
As you have the
Yeah.
select device.
で Choose one fire field.
Okay.
OK。
So it's pretty much like setting an arc to your entire team, I suppose.
で同じ防衛装置を別のところにつけることもできます。
Okay, so you can set up the same defense device on every battle of the same fort.
Yeah.
It's
で
possible.
そうだな。Boost physical damage.
Okay.
Boost physical defense だ。
Okay.
OK OK。
And this boost difficult defense is a lot more costly. It costs like 6.
いやいや。
So we
で
use up the cost.
This is cost 6 and total cost is 12. なんていうのこれ12分の12
Okay. Yeah, so we use up all these
Yeah, yeah.
costs we can use.
でそうするとコスト超過してるからもうつけられませんね
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of Japanese text then.
いやいやいやいや
Yeah, it's a little test bill.
OKOK ということで、まあ、この限られたコストの中で、まあ、どの防衛装置をつけるかっていう、こうスキルセットの概念に近いですね
Okay, so it's kind of like the skills cost you have for the unit build, right?
いやいや結構これは簡単かなと付け方は簡単だと思います
Yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward to see how you set it up.
次は、交代枠ですね
Oh yeah, here's the swap
outs
unit.
いやいやいや OK ですで、まあ、下にスワップアウトができてますね、
Okay, so you can see now we have a new unit you can set up at the bottom of the screen.
で例えばアーディンが、まあ、だいぶ HP が減りました、
Okay.
OK 次バルセロ行ってほしいっていう時
Okay,
に、
so
まあ、バルセロ入れといて
I see. So supposedly you use Auden on round 1 and you want to swap to Barcelo on the second round.
Yeah.
This is where you set them up and you can choose them on the battlefield. I also noticed like you not only set up a swap unit, you also set up another Arkh for the unit as well, right?
いやいやいや
So I think there's some strategy going in with the different Arkh.
OK ということで、まあ、見た目上の違いに関しては今話した防衛装置がつけられる、で交代枠がスワップアウト枠がつくというところのまあ2点が見た目上の変化です。
Okay. So as for the obvious visual effects that have changed, we have these two different device and the swap unit. I can see for each of the attack party and defense party.
いや、まあ、あとはですね多分いろいろ説明があって触ってみないと分かんないと思うので、ちょっと実機はこの以上になります。
Okay, so yeah, this will be our test play for today, but there will be probably a lot more details that you will have to check in after it gets added because there's going to be a lot of text coming. Yeah.
OK, thank you. That's our That's our our sneak peek. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, it does. So let's keep moving things along. We still actually have a lot more ground to cover.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So we're going to go through some other improvements that are coming to Last Cloudia. Next slide, please.
All right.
Yeah, QOL.
Yes, exactly. Improvements and revisions. So the system used to be that for LC rewards, you would collect reward points by clearing quests. Following the changes, you will now collect reward points by completing your daily and weekly missions. In the current system, you would open LC rewards and say, like, when did I collect all this? Or, oh, wait, I'm already at the end? How'd that happen? And from a gameplay perspective, it really wasn't very interactive. So the reason that we decided to tie these points, that was the reason that we decided to tie these points directly to daily and weekly missions. That will not change the difficulty by any means, but as long as you remember to do your missions, you will not have any issues reaching the max rank. Alongside this change, we will also be making some changes to the deluxe version, including adding some enticing new rewards.
Yeah, I don't think you even have to do like every day of the daily mission to complete the LC reward. You can miss like quite a few and still finish it.
Yeah. So this will not change the difficulty by any means, and as long as you remember to do your missions, you won't have any issue reaching the maximum rank. Alongside the change, we will also be making changes to the deluxe version, which include adding some enticing new rewards.
Yes.
Okay, we've also improved the battlegraph simulator.
Yeah, this is quite good. I have had a lot of requests on this.
Okay, and here, unclear difficulties up to difficulty 100 can now be cleared without using a single try. So up until level 100, difficulty 100, you are able to play as many times as you would like. Between difficulties 200 and 250, you are able to select a difficulty of up to 5 above your currently cleared difficulty rather than just the previous one. So whereas you previously had to go to the next level, now you're able to decide to choose to skip 5 levels.
You can jump. Basically, you go 5 times as fast.
Yeah.
You go 5 times as fast.
So both of these improvements were also, as Barley mentioned, really requested a lot. Apart from that, we've also added Demon Gunner Lilibet and previous heroes to the Descent of Heroes Celestial lineup. We have added the credential equipment for Demon Gunner Lilibet and previous units to the Crimson Ore trading space.
Yes.
We have added UR Arcs from Imperial Eldervana up to Melimere to the Adventure Metal trading space.
Yeah, this is quite a big one. We have, I think this is quite a big change we have been for us as well. And I think it's a very positive change for all of our players.
Okay, recently we've been including UR Arcs in places like the free 10-spin gacha as a means of making it easier for players to obtain these. It's another step in that direction though, what we're making here with this change, with the first and second year's worth of UR Arcs being added to the lineup. If you do not already have them unlocked yet, go ahead and pick those up.
And just to add, it's not going to be as expensive as you think. You're probably thinking like, well, it's going to cost like 100 medals. No, it's actually quite affordable.
Yes.
And I know the Arkh lineup is quite old, but it still have some of the very, very powerful Arkhs that's people are still used to it today.
I mean, still a lot of them are completely essential for playing.
Of course.
All right, we've updated the friend gacha lineup as well. The contents of the friend gacha will be permanently updated to be the content of the deluxe friend gacha promo. That's worded unnecessarily in a complicated way, but basically it's just saying that the deluxe friend gacha promo contents are now going to stick around all the time.
It's going to be permanent, basically.
So this includes certain rare items like grimoires, radiances, and god spheres. We also want to mention that the deluxe version is permanent because they're going to be, and because there are more ways to acquire unit souls now than there were in the past, it is better to update the lineup with different items. So there are more improvements to go. Let's keep moving along and see the next slide.
Right.
And here, a welcome to anyone who's joining the stream now. We still have a bunch more to cover, including some big announcements and a special promo at the very end where we share a code with you that will allow you to unlock free items, so do stick around with us until then. But here on this new slide for now, we have made the event Trial of the Summoned Beasts permanent. New quests are also going to be added, as will a battle skip function. Additionally, we have removed the autoplay option in battle settings. This isn't what it sounds like.
We are not actually removing auto. Don't worry.
Like, to explain this in a somewhat simpler way, so basically up until now you had two play modes, autoplay and semi-auto.
It was like full auto, right? Full auto and semi-play. Semi-auto,
Yeah, I think in English, autoplay and semi-auto is what it was. The difference between those is that in autoplay, you were not able to input any commands at all, where in semi-auto, you had the ability to do so if you wanted to. So basically removing autoplay wouldn't change anything, will not change anything. So we decided to simplify things by just keeping semi-auto. So basically the game will play itself for you, but should you want, you can input any controls that you want.
Yeah, so basically in the past it was like quite confusing for people. Like sometimes they choose auto and they realize they can't play if they want to. So we remove the confusion, basically.
Let's keep things moving along. We have adjusted skills. As the game continues to grow over the years, units' damage and damage caps have also naturally risen. To make sure older skills can keep pace and stay relevant, we have made adjustments to the skill costs and effect values. You can see some samples of those on screen. There's one name change here that we want to touch on, but we want to implement new shield skills with weaker effects than the current shield skills, but with lower skill costs. For that reason, we're bumping the current shield skills up one tier by name only, so that we can introduce the new Tier 1 shield skills in the near future. So basically the ones that were currently regular Fire Shield, for example, will now be Fire Shield 2, and so on and so on.
Now the regular Fire Shield right now is like minus 20%, right? So already, so it fits with the Fire Shield 2 name.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Barlene, and that is the end of our improvements in this update. We still have...
ごめん召喚時のさ試練場のやつあったじゃん、あれ結構やっぱ反応良かったんだけどさ
Okay, it looks like people are quite excited to see that Trials of the Summoned Beasts have been made permanent.
Yeah, it took forever, right?
あれめちゃくちゃ大変だからね
Oh, okay, okay.
めちゃくちゃ大変なんですあれ
Yeah, it's really quite difficult.
Yeah, I actually have all the gear from the summer trials, and it took literally forever, even for me.
Okay.
And I play a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wraps up our improvements in this update. We're going to keep things moving along, though. We still have a lot more ground to cover. More improvements, or excuse me, more announcements. Let's go ahead and see the next slide.
All right.
Okay, so first of all here we have the new unit set in the shop. This special set starts off with a new unit gacha ticket, which is guaranteed to drop either Emperor Lonardo or Arkh King of Dragons at random. The set also includes new unit Prism choice boxes, Ultra Rainbow Cryststones, and much more to make sure that you can get your new unit into fighting shape as fast as possible. This set will be available in the shop for 9,600 paid crystals. Be sure to check it out. In addition, an array of various anniversary sets will be appearing in the shop. For specifics, you can check the in-game notices, but to give you a very rough idea, one of the sets is purchasable for 300 paid crystals, and that contains a Hyper Prismal Cryststone. That's just the tip of the iceberg, and of course, there's going to be a free set as well, so do check that out in the shop after the update. Neki-san, what do you think?
いやいやいやまあ特にこうロナウド、アルクどっちか一体欲しいって時とかはまあご検討いただいてもいいかなと。
Yeah, that's something to think about if you are thinking you would like either Lonardo or Arkh. Thank you very much. So we're going to move on with our next slide.
All right.
Okay, there you go. So this is the Razer Gold shop.
Yeah, we announced it a bit prior to
Yes,
like
we
a month
announced
or
this in
two.
March, yes,
yeah,
but I'm sure many of you might not have heard about it yet. So to give a quick overview, this is an online store separate from the application. It features an exclusive crystal pack that contains 20% more free crystals than the normal packs sold in the game. So that's a great bargain if you're looking to get crystals. We're also going to be adding some fantastic new deals on April 9th, so do not check those out. If you aren't sure how to find the shop, the official Last Cloudia Twitter, X account has a link to it right in the bio, so go ahead and check it out.
これ要するに、レーザーゴールドショップ使った方がいっぱいガチャが引けるってことなんです。
Okay, so basically, yeah, if you go ahead and purchase crystals in the Razer Gold shop, you will be able to spin the gacha more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one extra step, but if you were deciding to, buy a pack, this might be a better choice.
Okay, we have a user here asking, will Razer Gold be available in the US? アメリカでも使える。
使えます。
Yeah, so yes, to respond to you, AR2, 4, and 3 Razer Gold will be available in the US. Thank you very much.
I think it's available for like all the regions that the game is actually
Last
up.
Cloudia isn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
up in the store, I think.
Okay. And if it isn't for whatever reason, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah.
That ends our section on the upcoming deals. Barlene, I'm going to pass the baton to you for a moment and allow you to talk about social media promotions.
Yeah, so all right. So as you can probably guess, like every time around the anniversary, we have social promos.
That is
like
right.
gives out some goodies.
Yes.
So this time, no exception. So let's see the slide.
Okay. Let's go. Next slide.
All right.
Can we get the next slide on screen, please? Slide.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and so to start, we'll have the promo for the 2-unit Arkh, King of Dragon, and Emperor Lonardo release promo. So this is the usual stuff. You probably know this already. So we have a special promo to celebrate the release of these 2 units. We'll give out 3 $25 USD store gift code to 3 randomly selected players. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Just follow the official Last Cloudia account on X or Facebook and repost or share the promo post. The period will be running from April 9th after the maintenance to April 13th until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. And that's not all. We also got one more anniversary promo to add to this. Next slide, please. Now this one is for everyone. Yeah, so to celebrate the 7th anniversary event, we'll be hosting a repost and share promotion. So this is pretty much the same. Just follow us on the official X and or the Facebook account and repost or share the promo post. When the combined count of the Japanese and English version of the promo post reach a total number of the following numbers you see here, of reposts and promos, all Last Cloudia players, so every single one of you playing, regardless of what version you're playing, will get the items you see here. And on top of that, we still have another 3 more players that will be getting a $25 USD store gift code. So you'll definitely want to partake and grab the free stuff.
Why not?
Why not? The period will be running from April 15th from midnight to April 20th until 7:59 a.m. So yeah, this is a pretty good opportunity to get some free good items. So I hope you can participate if you want. All right then.
Okay.
So we are actually not done. Yeah, surprise, surprise.
No, we still have a lot more.
We
but,
still have a lot more to go.
We're going to go ahead and take a step back from the technical aspects of all that we've been covering, specific items for sale. I know that you're probably exploding with info, but I want to bring you a segment that everyone really loves. This is about the upcoming artwork for Last Cloudia. I'm going to show you some of the concept art, and I'm very happy to share this with you. So let's go ahead and see the next slide.
All right.
Okay, there we go. We have first the concept art for Arkh, King of Dragons. For both the concept drawings and unit artwork, we have our artist Minasan to thank. She left us a few comments to share with you, so I'm going to go ahead and read them out. I depicted Arkh with his wings outstretched, blazing with brilliant gold, after the powerful awakening of his dragon bloodline. This design is meant to capture not only his power, but his willpower to keep moving forward, even in the face of the harsh hand that he has been dealt. I really hope you all enjoy the concept art while playing through the story. What do you all in chat think? Okay, we have, someone in chat saying AR24 and 3 says Minasan is the GOAT.
Yeah, Minasan's GOAT.
GOAT,
yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our next bit of concept art, if we could.
All right. of course.
Yes, there we go. None other than Emperor Lonardo. This is his concept drawing, and the artist who worked on this has a message for us as well, so I'm going to go ahead and read that out for you. When drawing Lonardo, we wanted to clothe him in attire that felt both noble and royal in order to live up to the name of Emperor, but while still maintaining a Lonardo feel. Yes, and with this, we feel like we have really allowed the base unit to shine through with the same Lonardo-ness. Okay, so what does everyone in chat think? Let me see here. We have a bunch of people saying, oh, okay, Mina-san has always been top tier. Bring her back.
Oh, we need her on our video.
いや実際ね、本当に素晴らしい絵を描きますよ。
Yeah, that's true. She really does draw some amazing
いろんな
artwork.
イラスト
I guess you didn't know we have her appearing on some of our older video.
Yes,
Some before.
if you go ahead and look through the backlog in our VODs, you might be able to find. I don't remember what we called it in English. I think it was like Chat Over Drinks.
Chat
or
Over
something
Drink,
like
I
that. It
think.
was like a very straightforward name.
Yes.
Yeah. But if you go ahead and look for that video, you might be able to see her and see who she is. Okay, let's keep rolling along though. We have more for you. Who here remembers or who here saw the different illustrations of Arkh and Lonardo shown in the unit trailer earlier? Rolling, do you remember?
Yeah, I think there's quite a few, right? But there's one I'm pretty sure they're showing them as kids.
Yes. So those are the ones. Since Arkh and Lonardo were friends from childhood, the video included a few scenes of them growing up together. But fun fact here, those illustrations were actually commissioned just for that trailer. So next slide, please.
Okay.
There we go. This shows Arkh and Lonardo in their youth. You can immediately tell that they are best friends with how it is laid out. In the video, it was used as a flashback to show the childhood memories that they share. Okay, we have one additional piece of artwork to share as well. Let's go ahead and see the next slide.
Okay.
Okay, here you can see Lonardo, deep in thought, pensive, brooding, edgy. As Naki-san said, yes. Edgy Lonardo. In the trailer, his reflection was shown in the shattered mirror, but the moment when he steeled his resolve and opened his eyes was insanely cool. So let's go ahead and relive that moment. Can we see that on screen? And here we go, ready.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, there you go. And his eyes have opened. That's awesome, right?
Wow.
Okay, the artwork in the whole video is really just amazing. Okay, yeah, that shot goes by in an instant in the trailer, but it is really nice getting to slow down and appreciate it like this. Okay, other than what we've just gone over, there are some other new illustrations scattered throughout the trailer, so do go and take a look and enjoy those at your own leisure. Enough about the trailer for now, though. Let's move on. Okay, so who here remembers the popularity poll that we did back in October? Did any of you vote?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone did.
Okay. Well, some of you might not know. You know, certainly some people might have joined from more recent collabs or might be picking up the game for the first time in a while for anniversary. So let's go ahead and bring up the final results again. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. With more than 60,000 votes, Demon Gunner Lilibet landed spectacularly in first place. A huge thanks to everyone who voted. In the year before last, Goddess Lilaha ended up having a landslide victory over second place with an excess of 30,000 votes, but this time it was quite a tight race. So thank you again to everyone who took part.
I think she only won by like a little bit, right?
Narrow margin.
A few thousands, I think.
Yes, it was, as they like to say, a horse race finish. But what this means is that Lilibet will be getting a spectacularly designed shift to celebrate her victory. What kind of vibe do you think that she's going to have this time? Well, you don't have to guess. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, what do you think?
いやいやいや、
Well,
どうでしょうね。いやいやいや、
Okay.
You know.
これちょっとみんなの予想気になるよね、これ。
Yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think that Lilibet is going to be dressed in. What does Lilibet have? In her, I'm gonna wait for chat.
Yeah, I must say it was a surprise for me.
いやいやいやいや。
It wasn't exactly what I was expecting. I had a hint, but I wasn't expecting to see it in exactly this form. But chat, what do you think? Dark Lilibet, cowboy hat
A
Lilibet.
cowboy hat. That would be cool.
Okay. Yeah, cowboy Lilibet, geisha Lilibet. Interesting.
I would like the cowboy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, cowboy Lilibet. I can see that though. It totally does fit
Yes.
her personality.
Yeah, SF Lilibet, like AIDIS.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, like
yeah.
science fiction Lilibet.
Oh, okay.
いやいやいや。さあ、どうなるか。
Okay, let's go ahead and keep moving along though. Ninja Lilibet.
All right.
Veil. Typical bait banners. Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Okay. It is a Kunoichi Lilibet. Seeing the design for the first time caught me off guard, but I love how it manages to capture Lilibet's charm. So, Naki-san, if you don't mind telling us, what was the inspiration behind the ninja look?
The team actually brainstormed quite a few different concepts before setting on this one. Other contenders included her dress in a kimono.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wedding dress or martial arts attire, along with some more unique options like a bunny suit or a nurse outfit.
I don't know who's
yeah.
Okay, we should have went to the bunny suit.
Ultimately, we went with a concept that we felt matched Lilbet's lively personality, while also not being one we've already explored with other characters. まあヤシャマルはいるけどね。
Yeah. Only Yashimaru.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for updates about Lilibet's shift in the near future that will be coming right around the bend.
これちなみにちょっとね、まだお見せできないけど、ドットがすごいんです。
Okay, we're not able to show you her pixel art just yet, but let me assure you that it is amazing.
いやマジでいいんですよ。
Yeah, I do like the choice of the weapon, right? Not being the usual sword, but like the mega shuriken, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have a very exciting section. I know some of you have probably joined just for this section today. We'll go ahead into the most, perhaps, exciting section.
Yeah.
Plans.
Okay.
Plans for the future. Let's get that slide up on screen.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yes. In this section, oh, there we go. There's our fanfare. In this section, we're going to cover all the stuff that we have planned for Last Cloudia in the months leading up to July and even beyond. However, before we get into that, since it is the 7th anniversary, we received a very special video comment from a couple of familiar faces, and we want to show that to you. You're excited, aren't you?
Yeah, very special videos.
This is a very special
Yeah, we don't usually do this, right?
It's quite funny as well, in my opinion. So let's watch it together. Enjoy.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。エイリムの高橋です。
同じくエイリムの広報を担当しておりますカオリンゴです。よろしくお願いいたします。
ラストクラウディア7周年おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
いやー7周年すごいですね。
すごいです。
7周年はね本当大変ですからね。
大変です。だって小学校卒業しますよ。
しますね。中1も終わりますね。
中1も終わっちゃいますよ。
本当僕らもねブレフロを長年やってるように見えてるんですけども、一つのゲームで7年間まるまる更新運用し続けたこと実はないんですよね。うまくいかなかったゲームは1年ぐらいでやめたりとかもしてるんで、皆さんね本当ごめんなさいって感じですけど、最初のブレフロもね2を出すタイミングで更新を終了してるんで、あれで5年ぐらいかなと思うので、7年運用を続けてるんですよね。7年間ね
がっつり、
はい、7年間続いてるとね本当すごいことですし、頭の下がる思いです。
素晴らしいです。おめでとうございます。
あとラスクラはね、プレイヤーの皆さんもご存知の通り、もともとブレフロを一緒にね作ってた仲間が新しいアイディスさんを作られて、そしてそこで出された新ゲームですんで、僕らもねメンバースタッフの方たち思い入れ深いですから、もちろん早川さんもそうだし、笹ポン、あと岩崎くん、ゆうさんとかね、古い一緒にブレフロを作ってたメンバー、とっても懐かしい思いでねいっぱいですね。
たくさんです。そうそう、ブレフロをご存知の方いらっしゃるんですかね、見てくださってる。
結構いるんじゃないかなと思いますけどね。
ブレイブフロンティアとはで出しておいてください。
そうね。知ってる程度言ってたけどね。
知ってる程度今話しちゃってたんですけど、
はい、
多分みんなきっと知らない人も多いと思うので、改めてよろしくお願いいたします。
占いんかい。
高橋さん。はい。ササポンたちの思い出なんかありますか？
思い出？
はい。
そうね、早川さんはもともと僕が若い頃から一緒にゲームプログラムをね席を並べてしてた仲なんです。そうなんですごく思い出はいっぱいあるんですけど、
確かに
最初ねあんまり仲良くしていたわけじゃなくて、花から1年2年ぐらい経ったぐらいかな、同じ会社になってからね24、5ぐらいだったんですよ。でたまたま2人ずっと夜中までゲーム開発してますから残ってて、2人になったらそう広いので、ちょっと話で早川さんからね映画好き？って聞かれて、あ、好きだよ。で結構どんな見るの？結構ね、俺でも B 級好きかなみたいな。これ映画好きのあるあるなんですけど、B 級釣ったみたいな。俺も B 級好きみたいな。マジかみたいな。本当見てんのみたいな感じで。例えば最近見たの何って言われて、俺が最近良かったのスターシップトゥルーパーズかなって言ったら、あれマジで見たみたいな。
それが仲良くなるきっかけなんですね。
それが仲良くなるきっかけだったの。
思い出しました今。そのまだ皆さんがエイリムにいた時いやこんな話では尽きないですね。
尽きないですね。本当に当時のねそういう仲間ササポンたちもそうですけど、が 7年にもねわたって愛されてるゲームを作ってるって本当に嬉しいことですしね。
そうですね。
本当に改めまして7周年おめでとう
おめでとうございます。違うですね。最後に高橋さんから重大発表があるので、
重大発表？
はい、皆様にお願いいたします。
なんで僕ら自身のですか？
何のために呼ばれたの今日？はい、言ってください。
分かってますよ。今回ですね、7周年もおめでたいことなんですが、なんとラスクラさん、我々ブレフロとコラボしていただくことが決定しました。
ありがとうございます。
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 7年越しのになりますね。
本当にありがとうございます。
多分プレイヤーの皆さんでね、子さんのプレイヤーの皆さんだったりとか、ブレフロのことも知ってらっしゃったりとかっていうところで、結構ね、ラスクラさん出た直後とかは、結構ね頻繁に個人的にもね、ブレフロとコラボを期待してます言われ続けてたんですよ。でそれがやっとね、今回実現するということで、なんとブレフロのキャラ、ラスクラさんに何個ぐらい出るんですか？
こいつとか出ちゃいますか？
わかんないです僕。
メタルごと出ますか？
どれぐらい出るんですか？
出ますか？何個ぐらい出るんですか？
でブレフロのキャラがねラスクラさんにお邪魔するってまたこれもね、なんかいい話ですね。
嬉しいです。
僕らにとっても感動のコラボレーションですし、またこうしてブレフロをね思い出してくださる人がいっぱいいるのも、とても嬉しいことですよね。我々もね新しい環境でまた新しいブレフロを生み出そうと頑張っておりますので、皆さんそちらにも期待をね今後していただきつつ、まずはラスクラでブレフロ思い出して遊んでみてください。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。
これも楽しみにしていてください。お戻しします。
Yes.
I know people so excited for this one.
Everyone is extremely excited for this. I'm extremely excited for this. This is going to be huge. You know, so many people were saying there in chat, Brave Frontier is like the origin of so many gacha games. Last Claudia's, the influence it's had on Last Cloudia has been amazing as well. This is it. This is the collab.
I saw someone saying that Brave Frontier is like the older brother to Last Cloudia. I do feel that's a good analogy.
For anyone in chat who may not know, the surprise video came from Alim, Eiji Takahashi-san, and Kaoringo-san. To those two beautiful people, we want to say thank you very much for all of your cooperation. This would not be possible without you. So thank you so much. With that, we have the perfect transition from our big announcement into the roadmap. Okay, that's right. This June, a collab with Brave Frontier is scheduled to be released. I think we're all very, very excited about that. With the excitement now building up, okay, let's see, Okay, cheers, clap.
Yeah.
See, slide, please.
All right.
There we go, yay!
Yes.
Yeah! Okay. Yes, thank you,
BGM.
Yes,
もうあれですよ、ハートウォーミングな話もありつつも、みんなこう泣いてたんじゃないですか、もう。
Yeah, absolutely. I think there were probably people, extremely moved by this.
People may cry.
Yeah, peak meets peak. Thank you very much for that. Summer is going to be lit.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we announced the collab so early because it's so special.
Exactly.
わかるよね、これ。
So with the excitement now building up, we're going to take a look at how the Brave Frontier collab fits into the roadmap. Naki's going to cover a bit of this for me at first.
Okay.
This time we're going to be covering everything from April to June with a little sneak peek, which I'll take from what's to come in July and beyond. Keep in mind that the schedule is tentative for the moment and will be subject to change during development. This may not be exactly how things play out. But with that said, that little disclaimer, let's take a look at the next slide.
Okay.
じゃあまあ縦に。
Okay, we're going to go through column by column.
Okay. April, main story added. As we mentioned earlier in this stream, this is coming right around the corner. And I will say is be excited. And as soon as it comes out, dive in and experience it for yourselves. Okay, events. All the various events we introduced earlier will be released. Don't forget about the multiplayer first play bonus resets. We hope you all have a great time teaming up to take on the various challenges. New features and improvements. Here we have Phase 1, or rather Part 1 of the Guild Battle updates. As of now, Phase 2 is planned for sometime after July. As for the UR Arcs in the Adventure Medal training space, we will be updating the lineup from time to time, so make sure to collect as many adventure medals as you can.
All right.
Okay, May. Events. Great War of Theodemonium.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's difficult to pronounce. Yeah. Episode 3 will be released. This epic storyline dives into depths of lore in the Last Cloudia world that have yet to be explored.
Great.
The episode 2 event is actually being held right now. If you are not caught up to the story yet, head over to Chronicles right away to catch up on everything from episode 0. You can also look forward to the appearance of the popularity poll winners as well.
Yeah, certainly will.
A little bit. Okay. New features, improvements. Apple and Google accounts added to the data link feature.
Okay.
You may already be used to this feature from other apps, but by linking your Last Cloudia data to your Apple or Google account, you'll be able to smoothly transfer recover your data if you ever change devices or run into launch issues.
This is one that people have been desperately asking
People
for
have-
years.
People have been telling me that we must have it for like years right now, and
Finally.
to be honest, it's pretty sad to me every time I see people talking to me about they want to come back for the anniversary, but they lost it.
Well, now that's all going to change.
Yeah, but it's going to change so much, right?
Okay, go ahead, Naki.
Changes to UI for Restoration. Restoration is a new battle effect that first appeared last year. When some unit attacks, they give the enemy restoration counts. When this stocks up, restoration activates and deals a big blow to their HP. We now made improvements to this feature so that it's now possible to see how much restoration is stocked at a glance. We've also received a lot of player feedback regarding the overall balance of restoration, including how easy it is to activate. We are still looking into the adjustments, but we'll keep you posted as soon as we have more details to share.
All right.
Okay.
And trade all function added to the trading space. Currently, you can only trade one for one type of item at a time in the trading space. We are planning to add a function to let you trade for multiple items all at once. Stay tuned for this as well.
Yeah, so this one pretty huge too.
Yeah. これもめんどくさいからね。
Yeah, this is a big one.
It takes forever right now.
In June, events. As was just announced, here is where the Brave Frontier collab will be released.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether you're a seasoned Brave Frontier summoner or you've never even heard of it, this is a collab that you will absolutely enjoy. Yeah, I swear.
Yeah, okay.
Enjoy. Yeah.
Sounds work.
Yeah, to be honest, I want to talk about it so bad, but we can't right now.
Yeah, please look forward to it. Okay. Here we will also be adding new bosses to the battle graph.
Yeah, one new boss will be added to the battle graph there.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to take things from here and talk about what's to come in July and onward. In July, the Great War of Theodemonium, Episode 4 is going to be released. Then the Tower of Trials Hard will have floors added up to floor 100.
Oh, finally.
If you are the first one to clear floor 100, be sure to brag about it on social media. We will be watching. July onward will also include more updates related to guilds. While Phase 1 of the Guild Battle Update primarily focused on changing the battle system, Phase 2 will be focused with those systems outside of battle. For example, here's where we're going to implement those highly requested improvements to matchmaking. These will address issues like egregious power gaps between guilds in their first battles, or guilds being matched against the same guild multiple times in a season just because of similar rankings. In addition to this, we also plan on introducing a league system, which will aim to bring you more heated competitive battles to enjoy against more closely matched guilds. We are hoping this system helps avoid those cases where players get hyped up for a real battle, only to find their opponents forget their duties, abandon their forts, and are off without a care in the world, eating Melbo chicken at the Horror Pavilion, you know what I mean. Anyway, for the Summons Yard official release, as the beta version we released back in October comes to a close, we plan to release the official version. So the official version of Summons Yard is coming.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. Sometime from July onward. What's going to be different in the official version? Well, mostly content outside of the actual Summons Yard itself is going to be coming into play. In the same section, you can see Summons training system and guild rank, which appear as brand new terminology.
Yes.
So allow me to just touch on those. The Summons training system is exactly what the name suggests, a system to train the summons that you have unlocked. And this is something that people I think have been requesting for quite a while as well.
I think it's been years.
As for how the training will work, you will have to find out about that in a future announcement. Guild rank is a system where your guild's rank as the name suggests, will increase the more that you and fellow guild members play the game. You've likely heard about this in other games or anime, terms like A rank or S rank guild. It's a very similar concept, and I think that actually in the lore of Last Cloudia, in the official lore, there is something as well there, with various ranks. Who here in chat, let me know if you know Kyle's official adventurer rank.
Yeah, I think it was F or something.
It was. Even just the words S rank guild immediately sound real cool. As your rank goes up, everyone else in the world will know that your guild is a force to be reckoned with. And of course, there will be rewards to commend your teamwork. As for the Guild Workshop's official release, we plan to implement a feature that allows you to enhance your summon devices. Now moving back to Summon's Yard, currently this event acts as a bit of standalone content, but after the official release, we plan to integrate it with more other forms of guild content. For example, you'll be able to get materials to train your summons or obtain items that can be used to upgrade your guild factory.
Oh, I see.
And instead of being held unpredictably, so just irregularly, it's going to be held at regular scheduled intervals. So, what you see on this roadmap starts from the 7th anniversary, and from there onward, we roll out a whole bunch of guild-related updates along with guild battles, so that you can enjoy Last Cloudia even more alongside your allies. Naturally, this doesn't mean that Last Cloudia will stop being a game that you can enjoy playing single player only. We absolutely intend to continue putting our effort toward updating story and solo content as well. I saw a lot of people that are excited about the Theodemonium events. I know that I am, so please rest assured. So that concludes our roadmap rundown. The Last Cloudia team will be aiming to make Last Cloudia even more exciting this year, so we hope that you look forward to all that we have in store. Okay, let's go ahead and switch our cameras here. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, there we have it. And by the way, yesterday is when the Japanese version of the live stream took place. Maybe some of you watched that.
Yeah, I know so a lot of people did.
And as special guests, we had the voice actors for Malza, Vaughn, and Celios come join us in the studio there. We wanted to make this occasion feel special in a way that every single player will be able to experience as well, and that's why we came up with this. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Yes, you can see we have new multiplayer stamps for Vaughn, Malza, and Celios, which are going to be released after the April 9th maintenance. So what do you think? Vaughn looks very fired up and ready to go. Malza looks very cute. And I have to say, yeah, they're all excellent stamps. All of the stamps can be found in the multiplayer coin, friend point, or other trading spaces, so do pick them up after the update. Also in yesterday's live stream, they participated, these voice actors, in a minigame, and as a result, everyone will be rewarded with 10 7th anniversary gacha tickets and 10 God Relic Prism Fragments. Those will arrive in your present box. Everyone give a big thanks to Naki for those, if you would. Of course, in the English, traditional Chinese and Korean versions, you're all going to be getting those. It will appear in the present box after the April 9th maintenance, so keep an eye out. Okay, so we still do have a little bit more ground to cover, but this one is big, this is exciting, this is what some of you might have been waiting for much of the stream. We are in the final bend of today's program, but there is one thing that we promised to show at the very beginning of the stream, and that is the live stream serial code.
Oh, yes.
It's time to reveal the magic words that bring free loot. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Okay, there we have it. This time the serial code is LC, 7th anniversary. If you already guessed it before the stream, well then, fair enough.
For you.
Yeah, if you enter the code in the game, you will receive, as a present, 700 crystals, 3 Hero Chance Gacha tickets, 1 Rainbow Potion, and 5 of every color of Crystal Ultra Clusters, excuse me. The code is usable from today until maintenance on April 16th, so be sure to remember to enter the code while you have the chance. If you don't know where to enter the serial code, you can find the link in the description right below our stream.
Yeah, I think I'll post it in this chat in a bit as well. Yeah, so yeah, just to a little bit of a notice on this serial code. So the serial code is actually case sensitive.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure you put in the capital letters in the right place.
Yeah, and do not add any spaces either, because if you add spaces, it will not work. No spaces. Make the capitalization exactly what you see on the slide. So capital LC, 7, lowercase th, capital A, and then the rest of anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also come back and check the VOD of the stream, and double check it. And in case everything else doesn't work, you can also take a screenshot and OCR it or something.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're actually still not done yet.
No, we aren't.
Even with this.
We have one final announcement to make. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, that's right. The Last Cloudia Inn is going to be streaming on April 15th, the actual day of Last Claudia's 7th anniversary. So during this stream, this is going to be fun. We are going to announce the winners of the Creatorama fan art contest, which is still ongoing right now, so you're not going to want to waste that. As a reminder, we are still accepting submissions for the Creatorama contest until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time tonight. So if you've been working on something and forgot to submit it, go ahead and submit that right now. If you haven't submitted yet, you still have a chance. A massive thank you to everyone who has already submitted their entries. As always, it's incredibly creative, funny, incredible, and it's just been really fun for us, as I hope it has been for you as well. The whole Last Cloudia team has been having a blast going through it all, so we thank you and we appreciate it very much. So just to sign off here, just to say one last thing, the deadline is tonight. We absolutely welcome those last minute submissions, so go ahead and get them in. And that does it. That was a very long stream. Could I take a deep breath here?
We're like 2 hours in already.
Yeah, at breakneck speed, by the way. But that was a really long stream. But before we do close up the stream, I want to give you guys a chance to say anything you want to the viewers.
Yeah, Baring?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, how's it hanging, everybody? Are you still there? Yeah, we delivered some great news, I think, today. To be honest, a lot of the things, especially the updates to the improvements, right? A lot of things people are asking for years, and I mean stuff like account binding, updates to the guilds, guild battles. A lot of things. I mean, I read it from on daily basis, and we share the feedbacks to the devs as well. So yeah, it's been, I know it's been a journey, and it was very difficult for me as well. I mean I know the frustration everyone's feeling, and but I also know the devs have their time constraints. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in the middle. Yeah, but so with that said, a lot of things I've been dying to share with you. Like honestly, I've been dying to tell everyone about how much good stuff we are becoming, and it's always something like empty promise. So
all right, well,
yeah, I'm really glad to deliver today. Yeah,
thank you very much. And Naki-san, go ahead and say whatever you'd like to the folks at home. I'll interpret for you.
Yeah, okay. まず2時間ぐらいだったね。長時間のご視聴ありがとうございました。
Yeah, it was 2 full hours. Thank you very much for sticking with us.
本当にここまで来られたのは皆さんのおかげです。本当にいつも応援ありがとうございます。
It wouldn't be without your help that Last Cloudia has been able to come this far. Thank you so much for all of your support.
日本語版で少しねお話ししていることがねあるんで、英語版にも伝えたい、海外版にも伝えたいんだけど。
There's something that we talked about in the Japanese version of the stream, and we would like to talk about that for you here in the English stream as well.
いやいや、ラストクラウディアが、この前ですね、リリースから2500日突破しました。
Okay, so it's been 2,500 days since release of Last Cloudia.
いや、February に。
Okay, in February.
いや、突破しました。2500日。
Yeah, 2,500 days.
いや、でですね、リリースから4000日まで最低でもやっていきたいっていう話をしてるんですよ。
Okay, and our goal is to, at a bare minimum, the absolute bare minimum, we want to go for 4,000 full days since release.
ちなみに4年後になります。
So that will be 4 years later.
4 more years, right?
はい。まあそこで終わるだけじゃなくて、そこまでは全然続ける気でいますよっていうね、気持ちですね。
Yeah, and note that we do intend to continue going even beyond that, but as a bare minimum, we intend to go for another how many years?
How many years?
How many more years?
Yeah, 15 or
15. Wow, 15.
Yeah,
so, wow. Okay.
Over.
So I will see you for the 15th anniversary then.
Yeah.
But first, we do have the 7th anniversary.
Yeah. まず7周年のね。
Okay.
はい、そのくらい続ける気でいるんですけども、今日の放送のね、アップデートの内容とか、コラボの内容とかを見て、そこまでいけると多分皆さんも思ってくれてると思ってます。
Okay, so I think for all of you at home who have watched and seen all the updates that we have planned and all the collabs that we have planned, I think you are probably as confident as we are that we will be able to reach that 15-year mark.
いや、いつもねこれコメントもらってますけど、皆さんのねフィードバックも参考にしながら、しっかり運営していきますので、引き続きラスクラ応援お願いします。
Okay, and in our live ops here in the future, we will, as we do always, continue to take your feedback into account and go ahead and bring those in.
いや、もう一個。
Oh, we have one more. Okay, one more thing.
さっきラストクラウディアインの話ありましたよね。
Yes. We talked about the Last Cloudia just a moment ago.
ソウルブレードが見たかったら見に来てください。
Okay, if you want to see the real life prop for Soul Blade, then go ahead and join us at that time.
いいのですね。
It'll be exciting, okay?
ありがとうございました。
Will it talk?
Will
it talk? おしゃべりするんですか？
おしゃべり。
はい。
ここで
ストーリーの中でソウルブレードっておしゃべりするじゃないですか。
なるほどね。I don't know.
Okay, we can't promise things, but we will promise that you will be able to see the Soul Blade here in Last Cloudia. May I just say goodbye now, or do you have anything more that you want to add?
Okay.
Okay. So just from me, I want to thank you very much for sticking with us for these 7 years. It's been an amazing time. I joined a little bit after the game began. I think within the first 6 months or so, and it's been incredible. I think the quality of everything in the game has improved so much. It's just everyone in the team has grown so much. I'm so glad to see that the users, all of you at home, have grown with us as well. And it's just such a privilege to be with you here. Thank you for watching. It means the world to us. And I hope to see you again in the 7th year anniversary and later on in the 15th year anniversary. So take care and have a wonderful time. We'll see you again in the game. And remember, at any time you want, you can go back and watch the stream and pick up any information that you might have missed out on. So if everyone is all right with that, I think I'm going to wrap things up here. Does that sound all right?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you all on April 15th for the Last Cloudia in live stream. Until then, goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Have
Bye-bye.
fun.
Bye-bye. Adios.
"あいつはいつも少しだけ俺より先に行ってた。俺が追いつくの何も言わずに待ってくれた。お前は今どこにいて何を考えてるんだ。教えてくれよロナード。
あの日々を捨てねばならない。そう思っていた。だが今はもう互えたりはしない。
俺たち2人ならやれる。
アルク、
ロナード
行くぞ。
ブレイズハンド、バーンストライド、アトミックドラゴン、終わらせる。俺の中の古竜の血を。レベナントブレイザー。あいつと2人でなら俺はどこまでも強くなれる。これからだって限界なんてないさ。
氷帝戦総英人強靭絶火、これで決める。逃しはしない。とどめだ氷海藻。どんな壁が現れようとも問題ない。必ず越えられる。俺とあいつ2人でならな。
Let's go, Gotti, we're stars. Our souls blaze, it's never too late. Got lots of strength in the fight, show so much more than anthem songs. Amidst the pain, we gaze at the four stars, golden that rise. It's the story we tell, nothing that we can change our fate.
小さな灯火を新しい時代につなぐ。
メストリアの民と竜神族の未来のために。
ラストクラウディア。